नमस्कार येवकार तुमकां फाटले फावटी आमी जेन्ना अनसंग हिरो ह्या सिरिजान श्वेता गांवकर ह्या चलयेक फीचर केल्ले तेन्ना ताणें एक इंट्रस्टींग गजाल सांगिल्ली.
हांवें BSc एग्रीकल्चर डॉन बॉस्को कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर सुलकर्णा हांगा केली.
तेन्ना आमच्या मनान आयलें की ह्या कॉलेजी कडेन वचून जाणा जावन घेवचें की एग्रीकल्चरिस्ट तयार करता आसतना तांकां कितें डिफिकल्टी जाता आनी ह्या कॉलेजीचो कॅम्पसूय पळोवचो. ताज्या खातीर आमी खास करून हे फावटी पासय मारपाक आयिल्ले आसा डॉन बॉस्को कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर सुकर्णा हांगा आमी मेळटले हांगचे प्रिंसिपलांक हांगचे फादरांक आनी जाणा जावन घेतले की एग्जॅक्टली कशी जर्नी आसता की एक सामान्य मनीस जेन्ना भितर सरता तेन्ना तो सामान्य आसता पूण जेन्ना हांगच्यान एग्जीट जाता तेन्ना एक एग्रीकल्चरिस्ट जावन भायर सरतात. तर चलात पळोवयात डॉन बॉस्को कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर सुकर्णा.
Welcome to the Don Bosco College of Agriculture.
खंयच्याय कॉलेजीचो आत्मो आसता ते म्हणजे प्रिंसिपल आनी खंयच्याय कॉलेजीन वतना एका मनशाक जे लोक भिताय बी आनी जे मनशाक रिस्पेक्टूय करतात ते म्हणजे प्रिंसिपल ऑफ दी कॉलेज. तांच्या नदरे खाला भुरगे ट्रेन जाता आनी जेन्ना भुरगे हांगा येता तेन्ना स्टुडंट आसता आनी भायर सरता तेन्ना एक एग्रीकल्चरिस्ट जावन वता. आनी हे सगळें करपी हांगचे प्रिंसिपल म्हणजे डॉक्टर सुरेश कुंकळेकर. देव बरें करूं सर तुमी वेळ दिलो म्हणून. इनफॅक्ट हांगा भुरगे जेन्ना एंटर जाता तेन्ना एक सामान्य स्टुडंट आसता एनी अदर पूण तुमी हांगा पॉलिश मारून 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 अशें ट्रेन करून धाडटा. आमी पयले एक भुरगे तुमचे जे माडार चडटा ट्रेन जालें आनी ताजें एग्रीकल्चर हें ताजें प्रोफेशन न्ही पॅशन जावन पडिल्लें आसा.
Being a woman, I can still climb a coconut tree.
But she can do much more than that.
I can extract toddy, which can be used in many Goan delicacies.
सो एंटायर प्रोसेसी भितर म्हणजे तुमकां डिफिकल्टीज कितें फेस जाता आनी हांगचो जो सिलेबस आसा पळय आनी तो खंयच्यान हाडला.
पयलीं सांगपाचें म्हणल्यार जेन्ना भुरगीं हांगा जॉयन जाता तुमी म्हणलें न्हू पयलीं आमकां कितें करचें पडटा तर जो एटिट्यूड आसा भुरग्यांचे तेंचो एटिट्यूड कितें आसता की एग्रीकल्चर म्हणजे एक लास्ट रंग प्रोफेशन तो आमकां चेंज करचो पडटा. आतां आमी तो कसो करतात तो सुरवातीक पळय फर्स्ट इयराक आसता तेन्ना ते मातशे 12th स्टँडर्डाच्यान हांगा आयिल्ले आसता आनी तांकां तें बरें जमना म्हणजे एग्रीकल्चर कितें तें कळपाक तांकां थोडो वेळ लागता. म्हणजे पयले दिसाच्यान आमी तांकां सांगता की बाबा एग्रीकल्चर म्हणजे इट हॅज गॉट डिफरंट आस्पेक्ट एंड रिस्पेक्ट इन द सोसायटी. You may not be knowing what is happening in Goa as far as agriculture is concerned, but if you want to really understand what is the agriculture, at what level it stands, then maybe you will have to go to other states like Maharashtra or Karnataka, where there are about 4 to 5.
एक आसता सर की भुरगे एग्रीकल्चराक येवप इट सेल्फ इज अ वेलकम सायन की कोणच्या तरी भुरग्याच्या तकलेन येता की बाबा आपूण एग्रीकल्चर कॉलेजीन एडमिशन घेतलो. इट्स अ व्हेरी मच वेलकम.
बरोबर. थोडे भुरगे कित्याक येता तर तांकां खरेंच एक इंट्रस्ट आसा. अरावंड 30% स्टुडंट अशें आसता की तांकां सांगलें सुद्दां बाबा मे बी यू वील हॅव टू हॅव चॅलेंजीस इन लायफ.
जाणांचे म्हणजे आतां आज जेन्ना टीव्हीर पळयता किंवा तांचे मोबायलार पळयता तांचे खातीर हो पयलो एक्सपिरियन्स. ताणें आयकलां आसतलें डॉन बॉस्को कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर आसा सुळकर्णा म्हणून.
बरोबर. तर तुमी सद्या खंय आसा तर एक सुळकर्णा हो गांव आसा. ओके सांगेम आनी केपें हाजे मदीं. Okay, and you may be seeing the very beautiful scenic hillocks here, okay, and then you see the clouds are descending. We have got about 810 acres of the land owned by Don Bosco organization, and then about 110 acres of land is given to Don Bosco College of Agriculture. You may be knowing that this college was established in 2015. And then why college was established is to meet the requirement, agriculture education requirement in the state of Goa. And then you believe me, we have got the students from Goa, we have got students from Kerala, we have got students from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, we meet the requirement of all these students.
आतां फक्त हांगा जे एडमिशन घेवपाचें आसा गोंयकार आसपा जाय असो ना भायलेय येता.
ना आमकां आमची स्ट्रेंथ आसा अबाउट 50 स्टुडंट्स पर इयर. And then they have got equal opportunities. 50% reserved for outsiders, that is the people without a domicile. and then 50 seats are for Goans.
तर हांगा आमकां पळोवपाक कितें म्हणटा विज्युअली समज हांगा आयलो कोणी कोणाक येवपाक मेळटा तुमकां मेळपाक मेन
केन्नाय तुमी यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम सर.
आमीच न्ही बाकीच्यांकूय बी
Any parents are welcome, students are welcome, public is also welcome because we have got all beautiful campus, plus we have got tourist center here, pilgrimage, St. Mary's statue. It is elevated at about 150 meters from ground here, and then if you go to that statue you will be able to see entire Cape. Okay, so we have
हांगा वयर आसा स्टॅच्यू
आजा फाटल्यान
आमकां व्हरचें पडटलें तुमी
हय तुमी गाडी घेवन धाडटा सर. येस शुअरली
कॅम्पसान फक्त एग्रीकल्चर न्ही दीस इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर अँड स्पिरिच्युअलिटी बोथ.
स्पिरिच्युअलिटी आसा म्हणजे कितें आसा खंयच्याय ऑर्गनायजेशनाक नाव यू वॉन्ट टू रियली स्टार्ट सम बिग इन्स्टिट्यूट देर विल बी सम मे बी सम टेम्पल or some dargah or some chapel in Goa, and then what happens is even when I was student, every day morning I would pray in front of Ganapati and then enter the class. So it tunes there will be fine tuning between the spirituality and then the professionalism. Okay, that's what I say. दोनूय आसपाक जाय. I think that will put a good foundation for the students to inculcate the characteristics and then develop the right attitude towards professionalism.
आमी मातशे भितर वचचे पडटले पावस पडटा म्हणून. हांगा जेन्ना भुरगे येता पळय आनी तांकां शिकयता म्हणटा आमी तेन्ना एक्झॅक्टली कितें कितें शिकयता.
हय, so to begin with we have got total professionalism here. The BSc Honours Agriculture degree, the 4-year degree program that we impart here, okay, and it is a professional course, okay, recognized by Indian Council of Agriculture Research, New Delhi, and our college is affiliated to the Goa University. Now, what is the setup or how is the setup of agriculture here? To begin with, we have to recruit trained and qualified teachers here. We have got about 10 departments. You name it. We have got agronomy, and you know the horticulture.
Agronomy, genetics.
We have got you
plant
can see
breeding,
this. Plant breeding. We have
technology,
got yes.
Biotechnology,
Entomology,
and
plant pathology. We name it, and then we have it. That means we
Soil.
have got from 1 to 10 we have got different departments, and we have got 1 to 2 qualified teachers in each of these departments. जो subject आसा animal science and dairy science, थंय आमी कितें शिकयता तर तुमी professionalism education or professional education कशें घेवपाचें in related to veterinary. So now if you say this animal and dairy science, it is a part of veterinary. Okay. So and then when they come, see, for first to third year we teach them most of the theory. They do have the practicals, but when they come to final year, that is in 8th semester, we teach them how to establish industry or get training on processing of the dairy products. For example, milk. So why we do it? We see that, or we think that students who is coming out of this college should be independent, and then he should be able to run the industry. In this case it is dairy processing. Yeah, so now in dairy processing what we teach is how to prepare ice cream, how to prepare kulfi, how to prepare lassi, and then srikhand and paneer. And then
एकूच हें घेता आमच्या हांच्या खातीर. आय विल रिपीट. फक्त जनावरांक हें न्ही जाल्यार तांकां लस्सी कशी करप, कुल्फी कशी करप, या म्हणजे फूड प्रोसेसिंगूय शिकयता.
हय, तेंच म्हणटा हितून. इट्स नॉट ओनली लायक नॉट टेकिंग केअर ऑफ द एनिमल्स, ओके, अँड देन गिव रियली knowledge, maybe pathological knowledge also, how to, what type of injection should be given, what type of antibiotic is to be given for particular disease, how to manage goatry, how to manage dairy, how to manage poultry and related subjects. Now for students to become independent after completion of the degree, we teach them exactly how to float or how to write a project, okay, because till about the third year of degree, they are not really able to write a project. They don't know what is the project, what is the cash flow. So our job is to teach them rightly how to write a project which can be accepted by financial institutions like bank. So we have got 2 departments helping in this direction. One is statistics, another is economics. So we have got about 21 projects across 10 departments. So we select about 5 to 6 projects annually. For example, dairy processing, mushroom cultivation, honeybee rearing for honey, and then food processing, milk processing, as I said. And then we have got biocontrol thing like Jivamrut and all that they learn to prepare. And then we have got organic cultivation. I just tell you that our entire 110 acres of this area is totally organic. Our campus is notified as an organic campus.
दॅट इज गुड. आता सध्या फोकसूय ऑर्गॅनिकाचेरूच आसा. दुसरी गजाल आमी जेन्ना म्हणटा पळय की एक शेतकाराचो भुरगोच शेतकार जाता, सो एक कुळकरकाराचो भुरगोच कुळकरकार जाता. सो हांगा जेन्ना एडमिशन घेवपाक येता तेन्ना ताका शेत बी घरा कडेन आसचें पडटा, कुळकर आसचें पडटा, आनी कसले तरेचे भुरगे येता जेंकां ऑलरेडी तांच्या घरा कडेन कुळकरां बी आसा. काय अशें येता की जांचे बाकीचे बिजनेसीस आसता पूण तांकां स्वता एग्रीकल्चरिस्ट जावपाचें आसता.
हांगा जे स्टुडंट येता न्हू ते सगळे फ्रॉम मिक्स फॅमिलीज लायक फ्रॉम बिजनेसमॅन or then somebody's parents are like engineers or the doctors, and then businessman, somebody is like a real estate developer, and then I think most of them they come from affluent family. And then I am happy that students in Goa, okay, they are aware of the agriculture and agriculture as a profession, and then they are trying to show the interest.
शिकोवपाक कोणा इजी पडटा, शिकोवपाक कोणा इजी पडटा, जे ऑलरेडी भाट आसा ताका सांगपा पडना हें सगळें करपाचें म्हणून इजी जाता. एक वर्स मायनस बी करपा म्हणटा डायरेक्ट सेकंड इयराक यो बी म्हणून.
ना तशें ना. हांगा कितें जाता, इवन इफ स्टुडंट्स आर कमींग फ्रॉम एग्रीकल्चर बॅकग्रावंड, आय थिंक दे हॅव द अंडरस्टँडींग ऑन पार वीथ द स्टुडंट्स हू आर कमींग फ्रॉम अदर फॅमिलीज, अदर एफ्लुएंट्स, नॉट ओनली एग्रीकल्चर. बिकॉज यू नो दिस इन गोवा less importance is given to agriculture, and then the general attitude is medical and then the engineering. They are the top professional colleges, and then the agriculture. But nowadays if you go to other states, you will be happy to know that agriculture is second in line, then comes engineering, sorry. So that is the trend that is happening in other states. So my duty here is like to develop that interest among students, to teach them or create awareness, telling that agriculture is the right culture, you can say, for your development. Because I have seen about 4 batches have come out of this college, and then not a single person is unemployed. He is doing one or other jobs. Taka nokri metas. In addition to that, if you want to go for higher studies, we have placed about 5 to 6 students in different countries now. Some students are studying in the US, somebody is in Canada, okay, and then somebody is in UK.
So option आसा जाल्यार हांगा रावन नाल्यार भायर वचून स्टडी करपाक,
भायर वचून स्टडी करपाक जाता. बिकॉज आमचो जो पळय 4 years डिग्री प्रोग्राम आसा, इट इज रिकॉग्नायज्ड अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड, बिकॉज इट इज 4 years डिग्री प्रोग्राम. सपोज in India, if you have got only 3 years degree program, then you have to go to US and then you have to complete MS there. That challenges our students don't have to face. They can directly join MSc or afterwards PhD.
डॉन बॉस्कोची जितली शैक्षणिक आस्थापना आसा, एज्युकेशनल इन्स्टिट्यूट्स आसा, तांचे एक पॉवर हाऊस आसता, आनी तो पॉवर हाऊस म्हणजे हांगचे प्रिस्ट फादर्स आसता पळय ते आसता. ते फक्त एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन पळयना जाल्यार हांगच्यो प्रत्येक दर दिसाच्या गजालींचेर तांची नदर आसता. शिक्षणा पासून बाकीच्यो सुविधा सेटअप करप, सिलेबस पासून प्रत्येक सुविधाची प्रत्येक गजाल तांच्या नदरेखांतल्यान वता, आनी तेन्नाच अशें सक्सेसफूल इन्स्टिट्यूशन जाता. आमी सद्दां मेळटले फादर एनिसियो हांकां, जांणी ह्या सगळ्या प्रकल्पाची जबाबदारी आपल्या खांद्यार घेतल्या. देव बरें करूं फादर. फादर, when you talk about such a huge setup, you know what it takes, because agriculture colleges are very rare. Any engineering college or other college, you have some model to replicate here.
Sure.
But here it's like you are the model which people will replicate.
It has been a challenge for us from 2015 because we don't have anybody to look up to. And agriculture was needed in Goa, and Don Bosco took the risk of beginning this college with the blessing of the late Chief Minister, Mr. Parikar. And from then on, Don Bosco was never a step back. We always moved ahead to the demands of the place, to the demand of times with the children, with the youngsters, with the government. And today, we have a huge building. We have all the facilities. It has been very difficult for us. Honestly speaking, it's been very difficult, very challenging, because other colleges, as you said, you have somebody to compete with, you have to look up to. Here we did not have, even the department was finding difficult to help us.
So you are your own competition.
Yes, we try to be as best as we can.
How many students you have trained here from the time from 2015?
Yeah, from every year we admit about 40 students. We finish about 8 batches of students, and this year we've got a little less than that, 200 students, but we are happy to with that.
And what is the profile of students that come here? Are they Goans? They are not from Goa?
Yeah, earlier we would get students coming from Hyderabad, Telangana, Maharashtra, Karnataka. Now basically all are from Goa. The word has gone around that there is an agriculture college, and the Goans are making the best of it. This year we have 1-2 from outside state, but mainly others are
Mainly
from Goa.
Goans.
Yeah.
Now again we were talking to principal.
Yeah.
We asked him same question. एका शेतकाराचो भुरगो शेतकार जाता अशें म्हणून हें आसा म्हणजे घरा कडेन कुळागर आसल्यार यू कॅन अंडरस्टँड इट बेटर.
Yeah.
अशें आसा काय जेंचे कुळागर ना ते बी हांगा येवन हें करता?
I would say 50-50%. There are many students who don't have even a piece of land, but this year as I was interviewing students for the new admissions, they were saying, Father, we don't have land, but we plan buying land. I said, why do you want to join agriculture? They said, we want to save Goa.
To save Goa.
We want to save Goa. And I said, you as a youngster, you want to save Goa? I said, yes, I want to save Goa because the greenery, the vegetation, I want to begin it. And the student was telling me, our forefathers told us, our grandfathers said that Goa was green once upon a time, it's losing its greenery. And that's why they are taking a challenge. And it's motivating us as Salesian fathers, as the management, teachers, to make the dream of the children come true through the education.
This is the right spirit, in fact,
Yeah.
to save Goa. It's not just profession, but to save
True,
Goa they are
true.
joining. But हांगा मागे येतगर, have you seen ki sometimes what happens ki there is a peer group pressure and then you join certain college. Then you tend to lose interest after some time. How do you make sure that they continue having this interest?
Yeah, what I do as the manager of this college is, when I see students are not coming to college, they are not participating fully, I invite them to my office. I have a chat with them. I recall to them what was their plan, how they had come here with a plan, with a vision. So what is the problem? Rightly said, as you said, peer group sometimes takes one another a little away. But when we have our teachers who are mentors, every 10 students got one teacher as a mentor. The teacher follows up the students. And if there is a major problem, then the manager takes charge. I invite them to my office. Sometimes there are problems among students. We settle it in a very decent way.
We have also interviewed, in fact, we have featured one of your ex-student alumni, Shweta Gaonkar.
Yes.
She is a girl who's now teaching men how to climb the coconut trees. So are you also following up with your students after their graduation or after their completion of the course?
Yeah, in fact this year we've invited some of our students to give lectures to our students, to motivate our students. Last 2 years it was very difficult because of COVID. This year we had a seminar, we had a program where our students asked questions and the past pupils, they tried to give as much as they could, motivating them in other sense.
So another thing is about agriculture is that it's not just about farming. Also there is an administration side of it. Like again coming back to Shweta's experience, she is not just doing agriculture, but she is also handling administration of a particular farm. Are you also teaching them in these schemes like some agriculture schemes, how to get them, how to apply, how to approach, all this?
Yes. We have a placement cell and we have a department where the students will go to them, and the teachers also call the students and explain to them the various schemes, how they can apply, how can they make business, entrepreneurship. And most of our students are doing it. They are not only in the field. When they come to college and I do interview with them, I tell them one thing. I say, from now you have to be a master. You don't be a slave either to the government or slave to an industry or slave. You have to create jobs. I said, I will expect after 4 years 20, 30, 40 people has to work under you. This is the motivation I give them. You have to. They say, yes father, we will do it.
Do you have success stories? One is we have covered, but
Yeah,
there are
I
many.
have one of our students who last 2 years back he passed, Elijah, who was in charge of the Bombay High Court in Porvorim. One fine day I happened to go to the court and I says, Father, I am doing this whole landscaping, and he had about 20 people under him, and he took me around the whole High Court to show me how he's taking care of the indoor plants, outdoor plants, and this and that. So he's working to a company, and the company has put him into that.
Okay.
There is another boy of us who's I just can't recall his name, Noel, from our own student of 4th year, who is doing business with mushrooms. We'll teach them how to cultivate mushrooms. So many of the students have taken this as a personal business. They have taught their families. Their parents at home are doing cultivation of mushroom through the help of the college.
You're also teaching how to prepare kulfi.
Yes. We have that
Lassi.
one semester where they teach kulfi, lassi, burfi, sweets, chocolates, everything out of milk products. We have another pattern of students where they learn about poultry. Okay, how to take care of a chick right from first day till the time it comes to sell. Whilst doing this, they do the economics of it. What is the economics? How much they've spent for food, how much they've spent for so, and finally what is the rate they will give in the market for selling.
So you're also
including their
teaching
profit.
them how to be a good businessman.
Yes. And then the risk. Now, whatever the children do in the college, the money is for them. The college does not keep the money. So the money, they put in the money, the profit is distributed among that batch of students who are into poultry, or maybe who are in the ice cream or chocolate, whatever, the milk products, or maybe in the horticulture. The horticulture does with juices, with pickles, with jam. We do this in Goa. We are famous for satas, पणसाचे साठ.
पणसाचे साठ.
ते आम्ही करतात.
तुम्ही करून विकता?
होय करून देतात. सगळे भुरगे करून करतात आणि भुरगेच विकतात.
So again I had asked this to the
Yeah.
principal and I want it from you also assurance
Yeah.
की फाल्यां कोणी हांगच्यान क्रॉस जाता आमी सद्या सुळकर्णा आसा. सुळकर्णा इज पार्ट ऑफ केपें.
Yes.
केपें सांगीच्या बॉर्डरीचेर
Yeah.
पडटा. कोणाकूय भितर येवन जर पळोवपाक जाय जाल्यार अलाउड आसा काय कॉलेज म्हणटकर
No. It's always open.
ओपन.
100%. Anybody can come any moment of time, but we don't allow them to go into the building where disturbs the children.
हां.
The study.
फार्म पळोवपाक
Farm पळोवपाक no problem. Even on a Sunday.
इवन ऑन संडे.
Because there are fathers residing here. Even on a Sunday, people come.
तांकां येवन एक्सपिरियन्स घेवपाक मेळटा
होय.
फार्मान कितें चल्लां
Yeah.
भुरगे
आणि
कशे
तांकां
शिकतात.
कोणाक जाय जाल्यार ट्रॅक्टर रायड, समथींग इनोवेटिव्ह.
ट्रॅक्टर रायड.
Yeah, so we have a tractor, 2 tractors. So they go on the tractor and we take around the whole.
चलोवपाक शिकयना तुमी
कितें?
फक्त चलोवपाक शिकयना ट्रॅक्टर.
भुरग्यांक वय शिकयतात.
भुरग्यांक शिकयता.
भुरग्यांचे सगळे हातीचे सगळे मशीन आसात.
सगळे.
All. Whatever machines we are using in the farm, children have a hand on it.
एक आसता फूड प्रोसेसिंग,
होय.
एक आसता एडवान्स्ड फार्मिंग आनी एक आसता बेसीक फार्मिंग. सादें पॅडी कल्टिवेशन सद्या लोक करना कारण ताका लागून एबंडंट फार्म्स आसा. बिल्डराक विकता आनी हें करता, शेतान बिल्डिंगां येता. तुमी ते बेसीकूय शिकयता अबाउट पॅडी फार्मिंग की
Yes.
बाबा कशें रोवपा जाय आनी तांचे कडल्यान करून घेता.
From ground zero till the harvesting time, children are involved. आमचो फादर जॉर्ज क्वाड्रूस, फेमस ऑल ओवर गोवा, डॉन बॉस्को प्रिस्ट, तो ते करता, ट्रान्सप्लांटींग करता आनी खूब विलेजीन तो गेल्ले आसा. ही वॉज वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट गोवन प्रिस्ट टू गेट इन्वॉल्व इन टू दीस. And we don't ask him to come here because that is easy matter. Here we teach the student to do it, and our students are wonderful. They have a
सगळं
wonderful
process ते
experience.
शिकता.
सगळे A to Z. आतां 30 दीस पयले येयले जाल्यार तुमी पळोवंक शकताले कशें ते पॅडिंग करताले.
सो कामेऱ्यांचेर लेबरांचेर रावपाची गरज ना,
ना.
आपूण करू
आपूण
शकता.
करता.
आनी बैल वापरिना सद्या मशीन्स
सगळे मशीन. आनी आतां भुरगे कितले उमेदीन आसात. दे वॉन्ट टू से फादर आमी करतात आमच्या घरांत, आई करतात, बापूय करतात, पण आमी करूंक सोदतात आतां. सो पयलीं कितें दिसतालें, लॉस दिसतालें शेतान वचून, पूण आतां कॉलेजीन येवन ते शिकले आनी ते जाणात लॉजींतले भायर सरूंक जाय, आपूण करूंक सोदतात. And with this, we are teaching them different type of paddy. It's not only one, the Jyoti so-called. Basmati we put, Jyoti we put. There are a lot of paddy, variety of it that we teach our children. Because every type has different climate, has different type of ground to be prepared. ते बरे आमचे टीचर आसात खूब एक्सपर्ट इन दिस फील्ड.
एक आतां नियरेस्ट इन्स्टिट्यूट आसा म्हणजे दापोली
हय.
एग्रीकल्चर इन्स्टिट्यूट आसा. गोंयांत सद्या एकूच आसा.
गोंया आतां सद्या एकूच आसा.
सद्या आतां म्हणसर आमी आतां उलयता ते म्हणसर तरी एक
बॉस्को
आसा.
कॉलेज ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर. आमी आयकतात आनी कॉलेज येवपाची आसा, पूण आतां पसून आमकां खबर नाकूय आसा ते.
ओके. आनी रिस्पॉन्स असो जाला तुमचो की बाबा भुरगे येना, क्लास खाली आसा अशें कांय ना, एडमिशन्स आर फूल?
एडमिशन्स आर फूल. आमची प्रॉब्लम आसा ते एग्रेडेशन. एग्रेडेशन इज अ प्रॉब्लम, बट दॅट प्रॉब्लम वी आर सॉल्विंग मिनींग वी नीड डॉमिसायल टिचर्स. आनी गोंयांत आमकां टिचर नात. आमी खूंय जायते ट्राय केले. सो दीस इयर वी आर हॅविंग सम टिचर्स, वी हॅव इन्क्रीज द नंबर ऑफ टिचर्स, बट वी हॅव ऑल द डॉक्टर PhD फ्रॉम अदर स्टेट्स.
जे हांगा
हांव कितें म्हणटा, आमी जरी तर आमचे लागीं ना, आमी दुसरे जे आसा ते शिकूंक जाय. इफ दे आर फ्रॉम इवन आउटसायड स्टेट, इफ दे कॅन शेअर देअर नॉलेज विथ अस, वी वील ग्रो. बिकॉज माय प्रिंसिपल वॉज टेलिंग मी दॅट ही हिमसेल्फ स्टडीड आउटसायड. So he has gained, today he is a research man, today he is a very powerful man. He himself has gained knowledge from outside.
You're one of the best person as principal
yes,
right now.
Yes.
So we spoke to him also.
Yeah.
They are, आणि आतां भुरगे आतां चलयोय बी एग्रीकल्चरान येता.
होय, खूब आसा. मेनी गर्ल्स. ते अजाप दिसता एक पावटी एक बॅचीन मोर गर्ल्स दॅन बॉयज. सो गर्ल्स आर लुकिंग अप मे बी टू द बिझनस टायप ऑफ घडी ते शेतान वचचे ना, पूण दे आर गोईंग टू बिझनस टायप. How can I start my own business with the help of farming?
Agro.
And government is giving them lot of opportunities, lot of schemes for the youngsters to come up.
So okay, what do you foresee future of your institute, and what is your dream? Because आता तुम्ही इतले manage करता, you must be having one aim.
Yeah, our dream is to give the best to the student as much as we can, and we want to grow. Now we are already with BSc, probably if possible MSc, and we go ahead. We are waiting for Goa government to put up a university. If Goa government puts a Goa university, agriculture university, probably our students will grow in this line. Other kids are MSc, BSc, agriculture BSc. So they have to go to other states to do MSc. They have to go to other states to do university courses. It is wonderful. You can meet the students. When they come here, they come with small mind, big thoughts. But when they go out from here, they go out big mind and larger thoughts that they can grow, they want to do something well. And we are just ready to help them in whatever way we can.